Hi, I'm Katherine Johnson, and I'm from District 230, and we're using Extempore. So, as a language teacher, we've seen a lot of decline, right? Obviously, with student ability to interact with one another, not just, together in class, but, keeping them accountable. So we've done so many great things. I mean, I've been able to in class, what I found is that, when I do a share and pair with their partner, I have 32 kids in a class. So a lot of times I cannot physically make it to every section of my classroom. So I really love having, hey guys, now take a minute, jump on Extempore, and you're gonna now record that. And then I can go back and give them comments to really give them feedback that's personal and to their ability and their level of proficiency. So I would say, especially for differentiating student proficiency, it's really hard to make questions that are tailored to different levels, right? But you can scaffold the questions perfectly inside Extempore. So I start with a kind of a basic question, which a lot of my more advanced students are able to do quickly, but obviously my other students, they're still focused on those, initial proficiency questions in that novice section. And so we're kind of working our way up to that intermediate high, right? So you can scaffold the questions. And for me, it overcomes that barrier of not being, that's our biggest concern, right? How do we maintain a personalized education, especially in world language classes for our students? And by using this, I find that it's kids love it. I can put them in groups as well based on their proficiency levels. And so we've really overcome that ability also to give feedback based on their level and where they're at in their proficiency scale. They look forward to it. Yeah, they're like, hey, are we doing this today? Are we? And so now they know the routine at the beginning of class, right? We do a share pair based on our unit and our essential questions for that unit. And they know now the routine. We have headphones that I have in class that have a microphone. They jump on afterwards and they know that they're kept accountable. So they actually look forward to it. So that's kind of been unexpected for me, 100%. They look forward to it, like I said before. And I'm still working on the groupings as well, but I think, even if we have a snow day, I would, say, hey, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna be grouped. And we're able to still have class, but not me having to jump in 30 different rooms. I can look at the rooms later, right? And give both of those pairs different feedback. Now, I can give group feedback, but I can also give personal feedback. I don't want to share feedback together. So, I think it gives it way more interactive, especially with you don't know where we're going with the pandemic. We found that, schools can be really shut down at any time, unfortunately. So this could really change the game. Wow. I mean, I could go on and on why language teachers should use it. But like I said before, it keeps kids accountable, right, for language acquisition. And I'm able to tailor feedback specifically by giving quick comments. Hey, this is what you're doing now. I need you to change timeframes, right? I need you to, try using the past tense or give me more transitions. And I can do it quickly and I don't have to spend hours, typing away because I can do a voice feedback. So I really love the accountability with it. And also, obviously, the ability to block questions as an AP teacher for me is essential, right? It's the only software available that we are able to lock questions and simulate real testing time. And as we approach the AP test in May, that becomes exponentially helpful for not only me to see where students are currently at, but in a locked way, right? But also for students to make sure that their test anxiety is reduced, right, the day of that test. And that's what we want for our students, right?